Alright, I'm back again for the third time today. I'm going to be doing a request one here, which I thought about doing myself actually too. It's showcasing all the classic ninjas from MK1 and 2 and kind of 3-ish, but none of them are in the MK3 outfits. So this is the first line from Storm of all the ninjas. There is another line of ninjas out, but it's only 3 of them. Like I said, that's a separate video, but this one's by request for all the ninjas that had this kind of cloth here, kind of the quilted northern look, I guess you could say, you know, the first one. So we got all the ninjas here in their glory: Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile. Let me get this. Reptile, Smoke, all hanging out at the pit. I actually took the spikes out of the bottom though for this video, well, a while ago, so I can pose more figures there, but I can put those spikes back in anytime. Kind of like it without them right now. Then up top we got Ermac, Noob Saibot. Get this camera a little bit better. I'm using a selfie stick right now, so it shouldn't be too shaky. Rain. And then we got another Scorpion here. The difference between this Scorpion and this one is this one was released a few years after the other one. He's the MK11 classic Scorpion. Just kind of a reimagination of the original Scorpion right here. You can see little subtle differences. Their gis are a little bit different. But I've got all these guys here with you know, different masks. Some of them got the cloth mask, and then some of them got the one with the holes in it. They all come with 2 of them, or are supposed to. You know, I just did Sub-Zero's review. This figure's the shit. I love him. Reptile's another one that I really like from the series, and this figure might be my favorite, quite possibly. Reptile, top 3. And we got Smoke over there. You don't want no smoke with Smoke. God damn it, stay still, Reptile, you fuckhead. Shout out to my little cousin Peyton, aka Dead Presidents, in the comments. He actually asked for this request, so shout out to Big P. Peyton, what up? This Smoke figure is really dope. I really like all these ninjas. I'm glad they released them all. I just wish they did a better job with the QC, with the joint sockets, because, you know, they have their issues. But if you can get that to work out, then they're a really cool line to own, just to have on display or do stop motion. This Noob Saibot figure I just got today, man, he is crispy, very shiny. Yeah, I really like this figure. I put more sticky tack into his arm, so I can show y'all I can move it around better now. Just gotta be careful. You gotta hold this socket up here when you move it, and it'll stay in place. But if you pull on it, pull it out too quick, it'll come out. But if you do it the smart way, it'll stay in place, and you can still pose him how you want. So I don't know, this might quite possibly be my favorite out of the figures right now. Maybe it's because I just got him. I don't know. He just looks really, really sick. This was Bihan, by the way, the original Sub-Zero. After he died, he came back as Noob Saibot. So for this video, I put the other mask on this Sub-Zero, making him Kuai Liang. So Bihan's not on here twice, even though Scorpion is, but you know. But he wasn't a part of the first line of ninjas. He came out later, so I can actually take him out. This is the 7 right here. Cost me a lot of money to get these guys. I'm not a rich fella. Ermac's really dope too. Let's get a close-up of his eyes. He's got the green eyes. Get it to focus. He's got those green eyes there. The red on green. Looks sick. Rain, QC wise, I had the most problems with that guy. Both of his knees, beneath his knee, his shins, part of his legs kind of popped out when I was bending his legs for a picture I made with him getting burned up by Scorpion. They broke right after I tried to put them back, but I fixed them up with the Miracle sticky tack, so you can bend them and everything. It's one thing I will say about these figures, man. Even though the QC on them was not the best as far as the joint sockets went, the paint's great and they're very flexible, and they're very fixable too. You can fix them up pretty simple with either super glue or sticky tack, so they're definitely very manageable for your collection. I'm just not suggesting anybody goes out there and spends $1,000 on them like I did. I've spent anywhere from, I don't know, I know I've spent in the thousands altogether for all my Storm, but these guys you can easily spend over $1,000 for them because they go for buku bucks on eBay. So check them out, check them out. Maybe one day I'll show you guys the other ninjas from MK3, the MK3 style ninjas. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Reptile. That's all they made so far. I don't know if they're going to make more. I know that they teased a noob Cybot, so hopefully they do. That'd be dope. Get another noob. But yeah, this is the ninjas chilling at the pit. All 7 of them from the first trilogy. Don't mind my wall there. It's a little tore up. Need to get that fixed. Tore out, but I'm not worried about that right now. We're doing a review. I love this collection of these figures, so just thought I'd share them with y'all by request. And Noob Cybot is crispy, fresh out the box, shining, looking like a G. Really sick collection here. I love them. So I finally got it complete. So a piece of me can rest now. I don't have to hunt these guys down. I'm not going to get the bloody versions of them either, just because I'm not spending that much just to get a little bit of blood splatter on them. Those are cool figures too, though. I would have took a blood splatter version of them, but I ended up getting all the clean ones just by chance, I reckon. I bought whatever I could at the time. So there's your tour of the 7 ninjas from the first trilogy. And that's one chapter laid to rest. Peace.